Hey friends, we're back again. So we're gonna do another quick 10 or less minute video on, because at this point, I don't know if it's gonna run. I don't know till I edit it. So we're gonna shoot for 15 or less. We're just gonna do some different standing balance positions, asanas. So you can practice this at home. I tell my students, anytime you're in a class setting and you're trying to do balance work and you're stumbling around, it's because there are other people there. When you do this at home, you're going to be a lot more stable. There's less distraction, less movement around you. So you're going to see a totally different side of it than you would in a class setting. So getting started, we're just going to focus on grounding our feet into our mat. And people think, what does that even mean? We want to focus on how our feet and the mat are interacting. I don't want to get too woo-woo, but I want you to really focus on being aware of your feet, pressing into the mat, thinking about that relationship, and even moving your feet around on the mat. And how does that feel? We just want to be really aware of our literal footprint here. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to pick our toes up off of the mat, stretch them up, and slowly put them back down. We're going to do it again. Pick your toes up, lift them up, and put them back down. And then the next thing we're going to do is roll out to the blades of our feet. So that's the outer edge of the foot. Pick up the arch of the foot and then put it back down. Smoosh it back into the mat. And this is good for ankle mobility, but also grounding and centering. So one more time, we're going to pick the arches of our feet up, press into the blades of the feet, and then smoosh them back down. All right, so now just roll your feet around, nice and grounded. We're very connected to our mat right now. And we're gonna take a deep breath in, bring our arms up and out, stretch up. Exhale, hands to heart. And we're gonna start by shifting our weight over to our right foot and slowly picking our left foot up. So this is tree pose, and I like to say there's lots of different kinds of trees. So depending on where you are in your practice, you can either leave your left foot on the mat for a little bit of balance. The big point being that we've shifted a lot of our weight over to the right foot. Or you can pick your left foot up, bring it to the inside of the calf. You can bring it all the way up to the inside of the thigh, never the inside of the knee. That's asking for an injury. Inside of the thigh, you can have it up in front. Whatever works for you and your program that day. I typically like to bring mine up in front just because it's easier for me, but it's a little different every day. Some days we're stronger than others, and that's okay. Sometimes our balance is better than other days. It's all right. So we're just going to take a few deep breaths here with our left leg in whatever position we want it to be. Deep breath in. Drop the shoulders down and away from the ears. Exhale. We want to relax into this. And by that I mean the only thing engaged are the muscles we're using to counterbalance here. We want the rest of our body to be relaxed. So you can leave your hands at your heart or bring them down. Whatever feels right, whatever helps you. Deep breath in. Exhale. If you want to bring that left foot down, shake it out. You might start to feel a little burn from those counterbalancing muscles. Let's reground. Press into the mat. And we're going to shift our weight over to the left side. And we can, just like on the other side, leave our right foot on the mat somewhere, inside of the calf, thigh, out in front. If you want to do something else fancy, go for it. We're going to keep it kind of simple today. Deep breath in. Again, be conscientious of your posture, your shoulders, how the rest of your body is responding. Deep breath in. And you can always just play around with it. Try one position for a little while. Try another position for a little while. I'd rather have students though, let's be totally clear. Not nearly as much fun. And then we'll try a few more things. I forgot to check the time when I started this. This video might be long, who knows? Take one more deep breath in and bring that right foot back to the mat. Good job. Reground, shake it out. And then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to pick that left foot back up. So let's shift our weight over to our right foot, and we're going to bring our left knee up and left knee in our right hand. Exhale, left arm comes back, and we're going to twist, open to our left. Deep breath in. And then bring it back in. It comes down. Good job, good job. Shake it out, reground. Slowly shift the weight over to the left. Hug it in. Deep breath in. And at this point, you should be able to identify which side is stronger, your left side or your right side. Everybody has one side that's stronger than the other. Everybody has one side that's more flexible than the other. It's just how our body. Deep breath in. Exhale. Now we're going to take our right knee into our left hand. And on our next exhale, we'll open up to our right arm comes back. Deep breath in. And we're holding, and we're probably wiggling a little bit. Deep in, trying not to fall. And bring it back. Drop it down. Good job. Great job, everybody. Okay, this will be the last one. So we're gonna reground, shoulders back, head high, deep breath in, and we're gonna bring our right hand down as our left foot comes up to meet our left hand. Ooh. And this one might be a little bit more challenging, even if for no other reason, your counterbalancing muscles are probably starting to fatigue. So they're not quite as strong as they were in the beginning. They're getting a little tired. We've been through a few poses now. So you can use this as an opportunity to balance, but also for a good quad stretch. Deep breath in. And you'll feel as counterbalancing muscles in your lower legs start to fatigue, you'll feel more use of your upper leg muscles, your glutes. And then also being in different positions, so having your versus now having it behind, that's going to utilize different muscles also. Woo. Woo. And then sometimes you just lose it, and that's okay. Exhale, slow, controlled, lower that left foot down. Good job, shake it out. Left arm comes down, right arm comes back, right foot comes up to meet the right hand. Deep breath in. My left side is stronger, in case anybody was curious. Probably weren't. Deep breath in. So this standing balance series is another little nugget that you can add on to an existing flow that you have or series, or if you just want to practice this standing alone, pun intended, feel free to do that. If you just need a little break from whatever you're doing, this is a really good opportunity to just take a couple minutes for yourself. Who knows how many minutes? I don't know. How long have I been standing here? Who knows? But just taking a minute to ground yourself and pull yourself back from whatever may be stressing you out, upsetting you. If you're just totally frazzled, focused on something else, whatever it is, just take a couple minutes for yourself and bring it in. So let's take one deep breath in. Slow, controlled exhale. And lower that right foot down, back to the mat. Reground. And then we're going to take another deep breath in. Arms come out and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Great work.